Leo, the person on your mind, the person you are thinking about, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the rules if you have to. The shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. Leo, how does your person feel about you this week? Who needs this? We have the Page of Branches. Some of you may be getting some type of message. This person is wanting to flirt with you, wanting to speak to you. You may be dealing with someone who's a little bit younger. How else do they feel, Leo? How else do they feel? We have the Temperance. I get the sensation that this person could be waiting for you. I feel like the ball is in your court, Leo. With the Temperance, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I feel like the way this person wants to speak to you, this isn't an energy, this person isn't coming in with conflict or wanting to fight. They want to be civil with you. They want to also let things be. They don't want to really force anything. This is someone who is trying to come in with a good energy. Their intentions is the world, so they want to have some type of success with you. The world is very beautiful energy. It could also talk about closing a chapter, getting ready to start a new one. Give me more about their intentions. We have the Nine of Branches. I feel like they're feeling a little bit insecure at this time. With that Nine of Branches, like they want to have success. They want to further elevate or move this to the next level in some way. But again, I feel like it's up to you, or they're observant over how you're reacting to them, how you're speaking to them, how you're everything they say to you. I feel like they're very just observant, and they're trying to analyze you and the situation at this time. I feel like some of you are not letting this person in fully. What actions are they taking towards you, Leo? We have the Hermit. All right, so this is someone who is going to remain isolated, even though I do see, the feelings here. I do feel like this person is wanting to speak to you. They're wanting to have some type of communication, but they're going to lay low. I feel like, again, I don't know why I'm getting like a strong energy of them waiting for you in some way. Let's ask, how do you feel about them, Leo? What is your energy towards them? How does a Leo feel about this person? We have the Six of Stones. So you want to have a balanced situation. You want to have some type of equal give and take. You are very attracted to this person. You want to have Six of Branches. This is the Six of Wands. This is having success, having, winning at something. I do feel like you are in this energy where you would like to have like a fair, balanced situation. Let's talk about the Six of Stones, though. Why do you feel the Six of Stones? Page of Swords, but you're guarded, and we have the Hermit. I don't know why. It's like you want to match this person's energy. I don't know what kind of energy they were presenting themselves with, but I feel like you're very guarded, you're very detached. You're not trying to be like lovey-dovey, emotional. You're setting boundaries. Some of you are distancing yourself, which is causing this person to distance themselves as well. What was or is the conflict here? I feel like this person tries to talk to you and you kind of like either shoo them away or you cut them short, or you don't really leave a lot of room for them to express themselves. Eight of Tides, communication, and the Page of Tides. Eight of Tides, Page of Tides, that makes a Nine of Tides. I feel like the conflict with someone could have been a bit selfish. They only thought about themselves, their wants, and their needs. I feel like this could have been your person, Leo. So now you're in this energy where you're matching their energy. All right, what is the outcome, Leo, between you and your person this week? What is the outcome? We have the Two of Tides. Let's clarify this. Tell me about this Two of Tides as the outcome. The Tower and the Two of Wands. I feel like there is this energy of Two of Tides is soulmates. It's a contract. It's a commitment. But because it's clarified by the Two of Wands and the Tower, I don't know if someone is, it's like they're looking out the on the outside. They're like at a distance looking at this person, this idea. I feel like this ended, or this is falling apart in some way. Somebody here could already be in some type of commitment, and someone is looking from the outside at this commitment or this partnership that the person that they want is in. That is very specific. That's not for everyone. I feel like there's a lot of dreaminess, there's a lot of fantasy, there's a lot of daydreaming. But ultimately, because we have the Two of Wands in the Tower, I feel like someone just decides, they're just going to keep their space. They're not going to intervene. They're not going to take a step in. Like any doubts or hesitancy is just amplified this week. There's a very deep soul connection here, but I feel like you can't, there's an energy here of not being able to be fully in it 100% for one reason or another. All right, let me get, what is the hidden truth? Oh, I'm sorry, not the hidden truth. This is the other deck. What messages would they say? You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. My mother is a big influence on my behavior. Now, as an adult, I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. Let's do the letters. The letters is very specific. It will not be for everyone. You'll know if it's for you. All right, this one came out. You'll know if it's not for you. The letter F. Let's just grab a few more. All right, so we have FP. I'm getting the name foe. Not foe. Isn't foe like mean like enemy or something? I'm seeing the word, well, I'm not seeing it, but like I'm kind of seeing it, the word peace. This could be like goodbye, or this is just like maintaining the peace. I'm also seeing the peas, the vegetable. Pet. Something about an animal. I don't know if you guys shared pets. I'm getting the name Joe, or something about a job. Maybe you met at a job. I'm also getting hoe. I don't know what that's about. Jet. Something about jet skiing, jets. Pay. Maybe somebody here owes somebody money, or something about paying. E.T., something about aliens, the movie. Hat, something about hats. Someone here may wear hats, or something specific about hats. Patty. All right, I think that's all I'm getting. Feet, something about someone's feet. I don't know if there's some type of injury or something specific, like birthmark. Tie. I'm getting something about ties. Maybe someone is going to some type of event or some type of wedding. I'm also getting the name Taylor. Tape. I don't know. Now I'm getting something about taping. Like, I don't know. I had an image of someone's mouth and someone putting tape on their mouth, like having to keep something secret, something's hidden. I'm getting the word fat. Someone here could be overweight. Or someone made up gain weight. JT. Someone's name could be JT. All right. That is what I'm getting. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.